Yes, what is good, warriors? Another dark night. For some reason, I'm just getting this big burst of energy at night to come in here and shine some light. Now, today, what I want to talk about is what I've probably mentioned in all of my videos for the last year that I've been doing is gratitude, okay, and how gratitude can help us so much. I'm practicing gratitude because gratitude isn't just in an instance. That's why it's called practice, because we do it every day. Okay, we do it every day. We start to become conscious every day of to be grateful and so thankful for this life. Now, if you're going to go to the gym or you do martial arts or dancing or cooking or building or whatever you do, you are crafting your skill every day for a more fulfilled, enjoyed, wholesome life. And this is what gratitude is about. It's about practicing gratitude every day, every step of the way. Now, number one is love God and be thankful for God, okay? Because God is everything that I'm going to speak about now. God is the number one source, the energy, the creator, what's within you, not the religious God, the one source, the one God, the ultimate energy which runs and a spark is within you. So loving you is loving God, because they're the same things. God is experiencing his life through us, giving us and granting us the greatest gift of free will. So what belongs to us? Does that mind belong to us? No. We have been given this mind to make the choices in this world. Okay, does our body belong to us? No. This has been given for us to move and experience this physical world, so we've got to be grateful for that. Okay, does this earth belong to us? From dust we come, to dust we shall return. To the earth? No, the earth doesn't belong to us. The earth is Mother Nature, which provides sustenance and everything that we need to live on this planet, so we're so grateful for the earth. The sun, we're so grateful for the sun, because nothing shines without the sun. God has put all this in play, okay? So our soul, is our soul ours? No. Our soul belongs to God too. That is a piece, a particle of God what has come out and granted the greatest free will gift, which is us, the highest form of love made flesh, manifesting through us. Now, the only thing that belongs to us on this earth is our experiences. They're the only things that we're going to take with us, our experiences. Everything else has been given to us. So number one is being thankful and being thank you and grateful to God. Now, another one is, did you say thank you today? Did you say thank you? Did you? Did you say thank you when you got up this morning and opened your curtains and went downstairs and made a brew or cereal or toast or whatever you do? You might have done a fast. Did you say thank you this morning? Why? Excuse me, I just had my tea. Because some people didn't wake up this morning. Okay? So be thankful every morning. And the first thing that you should think when you wake up in the morning is thank you. Even say it out loud. Put yourself in that good vibration for the day and say thank you. Now, in my earlier journey, I thought I was entitled to things. You know, kids do this. You do it in your teens, and then, you know, I'm entitled to that. That must be mine. Yep, that's mine. That's mine. And need that. Boom, 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 boom. I call it the entitlement program. Now, it's like we think that the world owes us something. Okay, the world doesn't owe you shit. You have been given all these gifts and this being and this body and this mind to experience and to give out your energy and disperse your love, the love what you are on this planet. So the world doesn't owe you shit. Okay, so I see a lot of people wanting this and that owes me this. Boom, 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 boom. When you are in gratitude for these things and anything around us and any little bit of energy that's around us, you know, whether we're going out to the cinema, to the shops, any of these places, to the gym, any of these things that people have done and built for us, is being always on gratitude, okay? Always saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, no matter where we go. Now, there was a study done a few years ago with Dr. Evans in the United States. Now, we got different groups of people. One of the groups, they wrote everything down each day, what it was thankful for, okay, in the morning and at the night. The next group, they wrote what they did for the day, just like a diary for the day. The other group didn't write anything. What they found is the group that wrote everything down, they were thankful for, exercised more, socialized and made more friends. They got more opportunities come their way. It was more optimistic. They were just higher on energy. Okay, the most grateful people in the world are the happiest people. This was another study done at Oxford University. They studied all different cultures around the world, people that had next to nothing, and they found that the most happiest people in the world were the most grateful people in the world. Yeah? Now, what gratitude does is it makes you focus on what's going for you. Okay, what is actually going for you on your plate, not what you want that's not on your plate. It makes you focus on what you've already got. Okay, so it makes you emotionally rich for what you've already got that's there with you now. If you want to become richer right now, be grateful for the stuff that you already have. Yeah. Now, let's take two people, okay? Let's take the entitlement program and someone that practices gratitude every day. Now, they go on the same holiday with the same airline, get to the same hotel, they stay in the same room, obviously not at the same time, at different times, at the same pool, go to the same places, they eat the same food, they do all the things at the same. One of them has a much, much better time, a much greater, much more fulfilled. They make more friends. They are healthier, they are more rich and fulfilled in this life. Why? Because of their perspective of being in gratitude, okay? You could even take someone on a really, really fancy holiday to stay at the best hotel with all the most expensive stuff, and someone that stays in a tent and stays on the beach and has a campfire and flicks a few marshmallows around, and I guarantee that the person that is most grateful on the holiday will have the better time. Okay, so gratitude is the key to having fun, and it puts things into perspective as well. Okay, so a lot in our lives, sometimes we can get into this rat race and start consuming a lot of things. Okay, when we get down, we'll sit watching hours and hours of TV, or we'll consume TV, or we'll be there scrolling away on our phones. Okay, but when we go into gratitude and practice gratitude, it puts things into perspective. Because if you imagine we're this little ball of energy, okay, we're not a little ball, we're a very vast ball of energy. Now, for us to come onto this earth, okay, we need to be looked after, we need to be fed, we need to be clothed. Then when we get to a certain age and we want to do stuff, we want to get in the bus and go to town, you know, or we want to go shopping, or, you know, we want to go to the gym, or swimming, or boxing, or, you know, go to the theatre, or whatever you like to do, okay? All of these things have had to have been built, and there's people that work there, and there's people that run them, okay? So we start to put things into perspective, how grateful we should be everywhere we go. So thankful, you know, thank you for this, thank you for that, thank you for everything, because every single thing that we see on this earth has been created either by man or by God, but really it's been created through God, through man, okay? So this is why gratitude is so important, because everything that we experience has been created for us. Someone has put that energy and that elbow grease in for us to enjoy it, you know. And what gratitude does as well, it stops us taking good people around us for granted. Yeah, it stops us taking good people around us for granted. Now, if you've had something happen in your life, or something bad, or someone's done something to you that's not good, and then you meet good people, you're just so grateful that you can just trust and just be yourself and not be looking over your shoulder, or, you know, there's no negative energy there. It's just all love. Okay, so it's being grateful, okay, for all these people that are doing all these things. around us all of the time. It puts things into perspective, okay? Puts things into perspective. And when you put yourself, as I have done over the last few years, on this gratitude and practicing gratitude every day, I didn't do well at school. I wasn't academically clever, but I always knew about creation. The world always fascinated me, and I always wanted to know more about life, more than school, okay? Now, practicing gratitude is something that we can do every single day. Whenever we get thoughts in our mind that we don't like, boom, 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 back to gratitude, back to gratitude, back to gratitude. Okay, in gratitude, you can turn any thought into a grateful thought. Okay, let's take the worst scenario. Say I remember when I used to get thoughts in my mind that I'll be driving down and someone would pull out on me, okay? So I'll be grateful and aware that thought's coming in, because I make sure I've always got my seatbelt on. I make sure I'm not checking my phone while I'm driving, okay? So I'm saying, I'm grateful for that thought, because it is bringing me back to my awareness to become more conscious of what I'm doing. So you can take, anything out of the thoughts in our mind and change them to gratitude. When I become on this frequency more, I've become more fulfilled relationships around me. Okay, when you start speaking to people, or people are doing things for you, or you're doing things together, you're so grateful for people's time. You're so grateful to be sharing and getting a deeper connection and sharing these bonds and these just that love, man. When you just love your friends and you do anything for them, and you've just got that real fulfillment. And when you're on that grateful gratitude vibe, and people see that light and people see you shining, people want to be your friends. So being on this gratitude vibration will bring you more friends into your life with deeper, more fulfilled connection. Now, being in gratitude will make you smile, okay? Even when you say thank you, see, it makes you want to smile. When even saying a word thank you makes them cheeks go up. Now, if you go around and you see a lot of people that are smiling, they're just like, yeah, man, they're just popping about their day. They're happy to be there. I'm happy to be at the gym. I'm happy to be at work. I'm happy to be with my kids running around, maybe not all the time. Maybe they might be doing ready sometimes, but they're just happy to be there. It's that balance, that yin and that yang, okay? If it was always up, we could never be down. If it's always down, we won't be appreciative as up. So when you're in that gratitude all of the time, there's always lessons and blessings in everything we're doing. So the most happiest people are smiling because they are grateful, okay? They are grateful for the smallest little things. Now, being in gratitude puts us on the abundance frequency, okay? When we are grateful, okay, let me show you a scenario, okay? So I wanted to manifest something in our life. Right, I really want that car or that house. I really want it. I need it, I need it. Oh, okay, going to gratitude. I will be so grateful when I work and I deserve and I get that house or that car or that place that I want to live, or that holiday or that new whatever I want. I'm going to be so grateful when I get that. You put in yourself and you're opening up to the universe to say, I am worthy and I deserve these things. And if you're going to put yourself on that frequency, then you have to become a service to this world and to use your gifts, talents, and utilize these out and back in, okay? So you're using them talents to go out and back in, and you're fulfilling other people's lives, okay? And you're working on that. See that energy, see how it goes back and forth, that gratitude energy, okay? And round like that, like the number 8, look, eternal, 8 round back and forth. You're giving and taking, fulfilling and coming back, charging up, fulfilling, coming back and charging up, okay? So you put yourself on that abundance frequency. It's like we're a radio station, okay? And we can tune into different things and we can send that Wi-Fi out, okay? Which attitude do we want to tune into? The attitude is gratitude. Now, 71% of the planet live on $10 a day. less than $10 a day. I'll say that again. 71% of the planet live on less than $10 a day. I don't know how much that is in English, probably about 11, 12 pounds, something like that. I don't even know what the thingy market is at the minute, to be honest. That's just a total guess, but they live on so little each day. So if you are living on more than £10 a day, then you are richer than 71% of the planet. Okay, so being in gratitude, being in gratitude is a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's self-fulfilling. When we're going, or we're sat there and we're eating food, gratitude will actually change the vibration and the frequency of the things that we put in our body. When we have a glass of water and everything is physics and everything is connected. Okay, so when we are just having that water and eating loads of food, don't like it, and we're just eating food and we're not even grateful for it. Okay, our body is just saying, he's not open he's not transforming that energy and utilizing it as well if we are thankful. Okay, so when we are thankful, we even become more healthy. The chemicals in our brain release more serotonin and more chemicals that make us happy, because we are being grateful for everything in real grace and honor and dignity. This is coming from Mother Nature. This is coming from the rain from the clouds, and we're really again putting things into perspective and rippling it all the way back to the very first source of energy where this all comes from. Okay, now being grateful for people that are around you that want you to do well. Okay, this is being grateful for people that are just thinking about you and loving you and just saying and praying and rooting for you. Okay, there are so many people around you now that love you, that want you to do well, and just being so grateful for them people. And if you've got no one around you, let me tell you, I love you and I want you to do well. You come see me any time, come down to our meetings, training, healing, go for any walks, whatever you want to do, and I am here for you. Yeah, so we've got so many people around us that care for us, that love us, that want to nurture and see us smile. We should be so grateful for these people that we have in our life, that people just care about us, man. Yeah, people just care. Now, why it's so important to be in gratitude is people would love some of your bad days. There is people on this planet right now, homeless, nowhere to stay, getting abused daily, going country, getting bombed, running around with nowhere. And some people get wound up because they've not got signal on the phone. Oh, I hate this place, I've got no signal on my phone. And it's like, remember, some people would love your bad days. Your bad days to some people are like paradise. Okay, so you'd be so grateful every single day for any little thing or anything what is around you are using. Okay, and make sure you're loving everything around you, make sure you're grateful, make sure you're saying thank you, make sure you're giving thanks to every little thing or anything. Anyway, you can't say thank you enough. You cannot say thank you enough. Now, another thing that gratitude does is it keeps us focusing on the solutions in life. Okay, it keeps us focusing on the solutions. A negative person will see the difficulties in any opportunity. A positive person will see now, a negative person will see the difficulty in every opportunity. The positive person will see the light in every opportunity. Okay, so no matter what comes your way, no matter what is happening, gratitude will always bring you to the solutions, okay? Because something is happening, and then in your mind, you're going to be like, right, let me go back into myself. What is this showing me now? Could be the worst thing, could be a real tragic situation. And we're going to go back into ourselves, and we're going to say, right, the universe, what are you showing me? Okay, because if we're not in gratitude and we're looking for that negative difficulty in every situation, that's gonna we're gonna spiral downwards. Okay, so gratitude will keep you spiraling up. Okay, gratitude will keep you spiraling up, yeah, and finding solutions and the infinite possibilities what we have inside us and fully equipped for any situation. Now, what gratitude will do is it'll make us pay attention more. Okay, when we are in gratitude all the time, we are more conscious all of the time. Okay, this is why it's called practice, because we practice it. And when we're in somewhere and we start to feel something inside our body, everything happens in the body. So when we're in our body and we're somewhere and something's happened or someone's given something else, and you get a feeling in your gut, your heart is like, oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. Someone invites you into the home, thank you. Someone makes you something to eat, you know, or thank you, that was delicious, you know. Well, don't lie to them. If you want delicious, you know, sometimes you might have to tell a little white lie if you're in someone's house. But, you know, it's being in that gratitude all of the time and being conscious all of the time for any little bit of energy or anyone that sends something your way or does something for you, is being conscious and being in gratitude all of the time for what they're doing. Now, saying thank you, you can't say thank you enough. Thank you, 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 thank you. There's so many things to be thankful for, and it's so powerful and fulfilling. And again, it's that self-fulfilling prophecy for us to charge up on that infinite energy within inside us to say thank you to number one, to God. Now, if you want to make a statement at somewhere, maybe at dinner, maybe at an event somewhere, if you just say to everyone, look, hello, I'd like to have everyone's attention, please. I'd just like to show some gratitude today. When you say them words, watch the whole room turn around and look at you, because everyone wants to hear someone say thank you. Everyone wants to hear someone being so grateful. You know, it just nourishes the soul. Yeah, so practicing gratitude every single day wherever you go. You've been given every single thing to you on this earth, on this planet. Now it's for you to disperse that and to be grateful for the life that you have. Okay, say thank you every single day when you wake up in the morning. Love God, He loves you right back. Yeah, peace.